Now, the automatic triggers is pretty exciting. And so we demonstrated that. Now I'd like to dig a little deeper into this. So with automatic triggers, essentially, you can go into any of your cameras and say, hey, when I switch to this camera, I want a custom action to happen. And I gave an example of sending that camera to the preview of vmix, for example. Or maybe when you switch to that camera, you know you want to call a snap focus or an auto tracking command, or there's many, many options for that. Maybe every time you use camera 3, you need to turn on the lights or something. All of that's possible. Now, I'll show this with the SuperJoy, but this works on both the SuperJoy and the PTZOptics. When we go into any of these cameras, I'll go into my Panasonic camera here, and you'll notice that there's a new option for custom. So this is camera 1. The camera's name is Panasonic. The connection is over the network. I've selected my Panasonic camera with its IP address here. And you can also configure the HDMI output. That is what video stream will come out of the SuperJoy via HDMI. And then this right here is a custom button. So basically, when you switch to this camera, this custom action will happen. And this is where those virtual custom buttons or soft custom buttons come into play. So let's take a look at the new unlimited number of soft custom buttons that you can add here. So they're on the left-hand side. There's custom buttons 6, 7, 8, 9, and you can actually just add another one. And essentially, these are just the same custom buttons that we've been looking at earlier. Essentially, you can basically set up any command you'd like. So in command 6, I have a custom command this is sending a command to vmix. Okay. So this is, if you look at the vmix API, they make it very easy to basically go through and do a whole bunch of different things. New Tech TriCasters and VizRT vision mixers and other situations. I believe Blackmagic video switchers as well all have APIs that you can look up. We need to get a Blackmagic video switcher in here and check.
Oh, yeah.
Because we have to do that soon. I'm pretty sure there's an API for Blackmagic.
I think so.
And we got to make a video on that. But right now we're just showing vmix, and we go in here, and so custom button 6, this basically fades to input 4, which is my camera. And so in devices, when I go to camera 2, in the custom button, I'm saying, hey, when I switch to this, call custom button 6, which is essentially a fade to vmix. So to show all of this together now, when I click this button, camera number 2, it's going to fade to my vmix, my output there. So Mike showed that earlier in the presentation. It's a cool feature. I'm really excited about it. I think it's really cool. Automating all of your camera switching is very helpful. All right. Now, a couple ideas with automatic triggers here. So basically, this is anytime you click a camera switch button. So camera 1, camera 2, camera 3, camera 4, etc. Automatically switching, putting the camera in preview in vmix, automatically sending the camera in VizRT's TriCaster, or maybe even automatically setting the lighting into Philips Hue. Anything with an open API for HTTP.
Possibilities are endless.